I'm here today to prove to my fiance, April, that I did not sleep with her sister. April, she asked me to look out after her sister when she went away for about a week. By the time April came back, there's all kind of accusations, allegations. I've had not stopped the yelling in my ear since. So I have a gorilla on my back, trying to turn it into a monkey. She accuses me of allowing her sister to walk around the house in a bra, panties, and t-shirt. I am not sexually attracted to Ashante. I treat Ashante as April's little sister. No more, no less. Our relationship is on the rocks. She won't marry me. She already said that she's going to move out if I slept with her sister. I want April to know that I love her. I've given her 100%. I have morals. I'm a man's man. And his sister is 18 years old. That's a strong accusation. I'm also being accused with sleeping with my fiance's best friend. We were drinking to the wee hours of the morning. My fiance at that time, she went to bed, and me and Honey went to sleep in the living room.
As I'm sleeping on the couch with my baby, I wake up to my pants being like pulled from me, and I see he trying to put his.
Honey made these allegations that I tried to have sex with her at night. I also here to try to prove my innocence on that to my fiance.
I woke April up to tell her what was going on. She was asleep with her sister in another room. And she's like, what you mean he tried to rape you? I'm like, I woke up and he tried to put his. But I jumped up so he wasn't able to do anything.
I mean, we did fall asleep and I was caressing her back, her legs and shoulder. But that's as far as it went.
I would like for the truth to be shown to the world that Kenny is a rapist and he tried to rape me while I was sleeping with my baby.
I mean, please, somebody help me. But that's why I'm here today, to talk to Mr. Steve.
You know, the story where, you know, everybody's drinking and then the girlfriend goes off to bed. That story, you know, I hear that story a lot. And that always ends badly for some reason.
Well, just like I told him, I don't know what really happened, but all I know is if she's telling the truth and if you really did that to her, that's not cool.
What about on the tape that Kenny says he was rubbing your friend's back?
Now, just like I told them, we all know what type of relationship we have.
What type of relationship is that?
We have a good relationship.
Okay.
And,
but he can go rub a passed out woman's back?
We all was on some consensual stuff. But, you know, hanging out and consensual, but hanging out and hugging on each other, something like that,
but what's
is
consensual?
Totally different. Like, I understand with certain stuff.
Like what stuff?
All right, with my
me.
homegirl, like, I understand. We cool. You know, we was all drunk, hanging out, but, you know, if he holding on to her or I'm holding on to him, that and you while she sleep and taking off her clothes next to her son, that's a totally different ball game.
That's not consensual.
That's a totally different ball game. Even if she didn't sleep with him, we just got here. I've been Facebooking her for weeks so she can come on the show. She never hit me back. Something told me to Facebook her through Kenny's Facebook. And before we came on the show the day before, I Facebooked her through Kenny's Facebook and she instantly responded. And in the message, it's like, oh, call your sister, it's important. She calls me, I ask her, she says yes. We get here, she been Facebooking this man all night while we been in a hotel. All night. She think after the show, she going to live with him. She's been asking him on Facebook, she don't even know I know. On Facebook.
That they're gonna live together.
Kenny, can I come stay with you? I have nowhere to go. I'm homeless right now. But little do she know, she's talking to me, not even him.
But she's not asking in a sexual way. She's asking.
It don't matter. If the last time I spoke to you, I told you leave me alone, leave my man alone, do not contact Kenny no more.
How dare you want to talk about sitting here that I want Kenny? I never want Kenny. I never wanted Kenny. I never wanted Kenny. I don't want your man.
Really?
I don't want your man. I don't want your man. I don't want your man. You think you're going home with?
So it is a crazy situation while you're
It
here,
is a
right?
crazy situation.
Okay. She thinks that because of your behavior when you were staying with her and her fiance, that you might have engaged in sex.
Go that off.
And you're a thought as well.
Go that off.
I learned from the best.
Go that
I
off.
learned from the best.
You broke.
That's your
Take her
meal
out
ticket.
for a second.
Kenny's
I'm
your
gonna
meal
ask you to
ticket.
stay for a second.
Yep.
Cause I'm gonna bust your
I-
show.
Why all this anger if nothing happened?
Because she's been insecure since I came to New York. She called me. I'm going through something. Come out here. I need you. Then her best friend comes to the house. Then it's okay. It was me at first. Then it's her best friend. Then it switches. Then it's her emotion. She leave him. He comes to me. Oh, I'm hurt. There's things going on with our relationship. I talked about him. About my relationship. Everything we talked about was about her. I walked around with a t-shirt and underwear. I'm sorry. You were insecure. I shouldn't have did it. It was my fault. I never walked around the house with no panties on.
Never.
That's fine.
Never.
That's
That's how
fine.
to stop.
Period.
You're
That's how to
pathetic.
stop. How you doing, Ashanti?
Hi, Kenny.
Your fiance thinks that you might have engaged in sex with her little sister. And also, her best friend's here saying, hey, we were drinking and the guy tried to rape me.
Allegedly.
No, she said you did.
That's what she said.
We gonna see.
So, first of all, let's start with this. Did you ever sleep with her sister?
No.
And do you ever flirt with her?
No.
Ever come on to her?
No.
What about the fact that your fiance says that she walked around naked in front of you?
She never walked around naked.
She never walked around naked in front of you?
She walked
She
around.
never walked around naked in front of you?
I
Maybe
never
from the
walked around with
bathroom.
no underwear.
In the bathroom.
You serious?
Maybe from
April says you guys have been best friends for 5 years.
Correct.
I said, well, why would Honey make up this story? She says, well, maybe you're jealous of their relationship.
For what?
I would say this, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but this is one relationship I don't know anybody would be jealous of.
Let me tell you something.
You know what I mean? Because it
When
doesn't
she
seem
got
like either
back
one of you
with
very happy.
When she got back with him, I was happy for her.
What's that?
When she got back with him, I was happy for her.
You were happy that she was with Kenny?
Yes, I was sizing him up, like, oh, he seemed like a good guy. Y'all might could work. Once he tried to have sex with me while I was sleeping, that's
So
out
you
the
woke
door.
up and you found him doing what?
He was on top of me, trying to.
Right.
And I
With
feel-
your child right next to you.
Yeah, he was right up there asleep.
Asante, you're up first. You came here and you took a lie detector test. And we asked you, have you ever had sexual contact with Kenny? You said no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Kenny? You said no. And the results for your lie detector test came back the same to both questions, and they came back that you told the truth. Kenny, we asked you, have you ever had sexual contact with Asante? You answered no. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Asante? You answered no. And the results came back the same, and they came back the same as Asante. You told the truth.
Come on, clap it up, clap it up.
We asked Honey, in August of 2014, did Kenny attempt to sexually penetrate you while you were asleep? And you answered yes. In August of 2014, did you consent to sexual contact with Kenny that night? You said no. The results for both questions came back the same, and they came back that Honey told the truth.
So you ain't do it?
Nope.
Are you serious?
We had a threesome.
You
Threesome last week.
No, get him.
But here's what you get when you start crossing the lines in your relationship, threesomes and all this. This is what happens. This is what happens when you start having multiple sexual partners in your relationship. You're dating a very shady guy, at the very least. Very shady guy. And you're going to be getting your ass kicked every other week here.
Listen.
I don't want to be on here with this.
I'm sorry.
And you know what? Maybe you deserve to get your ass kicked, but that's a whole nother story. But you're saying you're comfortable being in a relationship like this.
Well,
She's smacking you around. So you got 3 security guys holding her back, saving you, and you want to be with that woman.
yeah.
Hey, good luck to you, man.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.